on a tree. Billy McGee, Billy McGee, black as crows can be. Billy McGee, McGee. They flap their wings and cry. Ga, ga, ga. Billy McGee, McGee. One old crow and two was mate. Billy McGee, Billy McGee. Where'll we find some food to eat? Billy McGee, McGee. They flap their wings and cry. Billy McGee. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village though, and he will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near, between the woods and frozen lake, on the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harnessed bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Now he's brought down the rain, and the Indian summer is through. In the morning you'll be following your trail again, fair play to you. You ain't calling me to join you, and I'm spoken for anyway. But I will cry when you go away. I will cry when you go away. Your beauty is familiar, and your voice is like a key. It opens up my soul and torches up a fire inside of me. Your coat is made of magic, and around your table angels play. I will cry when you go away. I will cry when you go away. Somebody left his whiskey, and the night is very young. I've some to say and I've more to tell, and the words will soon be spilling from my tongue. I'll rave and I will ramble, I'll do everything but make you stay. And I will cry when you go away. I will cry when you go away. Razor quiffed and leather squeezed, sideburns flickering in the breeze that blows across the veils of heaven. I can see Elvis throned like a king astride a golden Harley, smoking a reefer he just rolled, full of Acapulco gold, with Hendrix, Dean and Marley. I can see Elvis prowling like a cat across a funky bandstand, behind him banging drums, Shakespeare on his plays, showing Crazy Horse and Marvin Gaye how to dance the mashed potato. I can see Elvis high and low and high, and low and high he's haunting, looking for a special prey who only just arrived up here today. Break out the bunting. I can see Elvis. He's writing something down in a little leather journal. And here are all the words he wrote. I am gonna slit the throat of that skinflint, the colonel. I can see Elvis. I can see Elvis. I can see Elvis. I can see Elvis. I can
Nice. Well, the prodigal son was a forward child. His mind was not to obey. But after he left his father's house, he thought he had gone astray. And that's why I believe, go back home, I will go back home, 'cause I believe, go back home and be the servant of the Lord. Well, his father saw him coming, and he met him with a smile. He threw his arms around him. He said, now that is my darling child, and that is why indeed we can go back home, and I will go back home, and I will go back home and be the servant of the Lord. Father asked the prodigal, son, why you been gone so long? What made you so love the world and forget your happy home? Well, the prodigal said, I really searched the world for true religion. No faith, no peace could I find, till I came to a little place called Bakersfield that'll ease my troubling mind. And that's why I will go back home. I will go back home as I leave. Go back and be the servant of the Lord. I wandered into a tavern where music band was playing, where the steel guitar rang out so sweet. I feel that I was praying, and I asked the comely waitress, hey baby, is this a new teaching? She said there is no God but God, and Ralph Moody is his name. I said, let me empty your ashtray, Mr. Mooney. Oh, and if the drums interfere, I'll be sad. But just as long as you sit there on the bandstand and play a guitar like Buddha, I'll be glad. That's why I believe I will go back home. Believe that I will go back home. Oh Lord, have mercy. I believe, yes, I believe I will go back home. I believe it, I will go back home. Yes, I believe I will go back home and be the servant of the Lord.
Por poner porque iba sobrado.
Es que no lo has visto, tío.
Lo que iba sobrado, los motivos no los
¿Tú
sé.
has visto un gato ahí peleando con las uñas?
A ver
Pues...
si no has chapado, porque no te podías parar a chapar.
No, porque no lo ha visto.
Claro, del agobiado que llevaba.
¿Lo cuento?
Chick crows sat on a tree. Billy McGee, Billy McGee. Black as crows can be. Billy McGee, McGee. They flap their wings and cry. Ga, ga, ga. Billy McGee, McGee. It's not personal. You didn't let me down at all. No, it's not personal. It's how the world goes round is all. I've got some lovin', but it ain't for sale. Give it free to you, my friend. Somewhere further down the trail, I'll be pulling out again. But it's not personal. Don't let it underneath your skin. No, it's not personal. I'm only breathing out and in. I'm just moving on because the groove is gone. I'm just stealing down the line, and it's fine. Woke up this morning, I was all alone. Instead of her, I found a note. I guess my bluebird just came home, for these are all the words she wrote. It's not personal. You didn't let me down at all. No, it's not personal. It's how the world goes round is all. It's how the world